Hello everyone. I've finally gotten around to spending some more money and have got a decent bipod for my camera. Also downloaded some professional video editing software which I've got to figure out how to utilise and properly make use of. When I went to get my bipod, I went to one of the camera shops to get some prices, and I was sitting between 170 to 230 for a bipod. And seeing I'm a builder, I thought I'll go and have a look at one of the hardware shops, and then took my camera in and tried the thread on one of the laser bipods, and lo and behold, it fitted perfectly. So I've got a bipod that's more rugged built, also got the exact same tilt options, height adjustments and everything the camera one had, for $88 versus the other price. So much cheaper than what I originally thought I'd be buying. So far it's been very pleasing. As for the Fishroom, I have got another 3 tanks running now, which is bringing up the numbers a bit to 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18 tanks now, and that will be climbing again soon because I've got another 30-gallon long to put online, and I've got to pick up another, hopefully 3 or 4 more tanks for the top of my new rack which I purchased. My troubles with the scarlet batis I've been having seems to be ending. I may have been overthinking, but I think I finally found a female. A lot of the articles I've been reading over the scarlet batis are saying that easy to ID, but some of the articles are proving that sometimes the females can come under quite close colours to the males depending on the situations. And I've got one here with a more subdued red. The bars aren't as pronounced. It's a lot smaller than the males, and I've noticed it's not being picked on by any of the males either, and it's definitely not a sub male that's being bullied into submission either, because it's never chased. It's always on its own, left to itself, and every now and then you'll see one of the larger males display but never go near for a proper chase. So I'll go back to my books to confirm my thoughts and observations to see what happens. My Norman Lampeyes have spawned successfully, and so far I've only managed to spot one fry that's left alive in my 11-gallon. There could be more on the jungle Java moss and leaf litter, but I haven't seen anything pop out yet. Who knows whether they'd gotten to them before I removed them and put them into the 22-gallon long, which is the tank on the top left, or not, but we'll soon find out. The guppies are still going along perfectly well. I've got 3 tanks with them now, separating various fries. Got some decent coloured males at this stage, which I'll grow out, choose the best females. Once I've got that, separate them, get the best males, separate those, sell off the leftovers I don't want, and then get myself ready for a decent selection. What have we got here? Looks like some batis have come out to play. Tanks are a wee bit dirty. I haven't gone around to do any glass cleaning over the last couple of weeks that I've been off sick, but on the whole I've only got 2 tanks which are dirty in the glass. One being the batis tank, and the other the 100-gallon tank, and it's got a wee bit of spots on the front. So yeah, the flu's over. I'm feeling much better now, and I'm back up and at it again. For a change of scenery, my airline is up and running. I've still got 3 more pieces of insulation to put in. I'll get around to doing it, but at the moment the outside temperature's risen enough and the shed's already at the desired temperature. And the power bill's only, now that we're out of winter's, dropped enough, and I'm not really stressed over the money. At this stage it's not costing me too much. And now I've just sliced my finger open. Great fun. So yeah, the airline's all in and up and running, and I'm just running one 80 watt air pump with a backup, just running a couple of the tanks at this stage until I'm satisfied with this new tank. Airline system I've got running. So we'll turn right round. I've added a shelf to the storage cupboard. Got my brine shrimp hatchery up there attached to the airline. There's my wee garden, growing away the couple of ferns and some mosses. Eventually that garden will be shifted to another location. There's a couple of the tanks and the lower section there for a 40 gallon. There is the 30 gallon at the back long, which will be coming over and sitting. Oh, and I've kicked my bipod. Will be sitting down where my 40 gallon is. So I'll be shifting that over, doing a swap in a presto. Not going to be doing too big a video today. It's already hitting 7 minutes. Zoom that back out. Mostly just a quick update, say I'm alive well, channel's not dead, and I'm back in the progress of tidying up Fishroom, getting ready for the live streams, and getting back on top of things. Getting ready to feed some macro and micronutrients into the 83 gallon. Give it a bit of a kick start. I'm starting to get happy with it. I've still got some long way to go to make it look the way I want. My wife and I have been discussing the marine tank budget and options there. That's a go ahead for the holidays, which is coming up in a couple of months. Some of the local importers I've got in New Zealand are looking at bringing in some various other types of betta species, so I'm going to be having to get some tanks ready to breed different types of bettas. So I'll have to see what's on their list and choose one on the list that I want, and I'll be sitting tight until I find about that, so that'll be an interesting wee project at some point in the near future. I'm awaiting for more Apistogrammus to show up on the list when they get imported, because apparently we're getting quite a few more different species. I've still got my Trifishicata male female. She's settling down and seeming to be getting more peaceful, so I might try to get those two together and see if I can get a successful spawn off them. My Apistogrammus bareilles male never made it. He ended up dying, but I have still got the female, and the contact's going to try and track one down. And I've got to finish off my new QT system, which has been invaded by a couple of guppies up in the top right hand corner there. So I've got to set up another whole quarantine system, which I will probably just buy another rack and fit more tanks into. So I'll have to do some saltwater quarantine as well as freshwater. But on the whole, I'm starting to get hot in the fish room. It's about 27 degrees in here, and life is going good. Looking forward to live stream, see how this video edits, and we'll go from there. Max Fishroom out.